Okay, a business license. Business license is a permit that should be have by that should be had by that should be had by the company who runs a business in Indonesia. The form of business license. Nowadays we call it NIB or business identifications number. Just it. Maybe it will be quite fun when we talking about this in the conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
So please add.
Okay. Okay. If I want run some company, so I need to register to the government.
Sorry. In these questions, do you mean do you want to run some company or do you want to run some active business activities?
Oh, it's different to
Yeah, it's
run to have a company and to run the business.
yes, it's different. Basically, one company can have several businesses, and for a persons, you can have several companies.
Okay.
Oh, I, Adrian, I think it's same. Okay. Let's talk about the business. So if I want run some business, so first I need register to the government. Like let's say I want run business coffee shop.
Yeah, coffee shop. Okay, you
Yeah.
wanna run coffee shop.
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing that I should to know from you, the information that I should know from you is the coffee shop will be under one companies. Do you run the coffee shop business just for selling coffee, or do you have another business rather than another business than like other business uh outside of coffee shops? Maybe you produce the coffee bean by yourself, for example.
No, I just want sell coffee and some food in my place, just like that.
Oh, okay. So I can conclude you will sell a coffee in the form of drinks, and then the
Mhm.
second things you will sell a food. So your main business is in the food and beverage. If I'm not
Ah,
mistaken.
okay.
Okay. The first thing you should to know is you need to decide the form of your business. Do you want to be PT or another form? For example, maybe CP, UD, or just runs the business by it yourself.
Okay. The simple way, just for run the coffee shop and let's say food and beverage. The simple way.
No, no, no. Do you want to establish the company, or you just want to run it by personal in your yeah.
I just run it by my personal. The simple way, I just run by myself.
Okay, because in this case, food and beverage have some apa ya, some business classifications code, yeah, in the system. So I assumes in this case you will runs like a restaurant, and then selling drinks. Yeah, you will have two business activities, and then to get these two business activities, the first thing before you register your business activities into the governments or into the official, you need to make sure if you are complies with the regulations of the business, these two business activities. Like, because every business activities or every business classification code, or we call it KBLI, have their own classifications. Is
Okay.
like, for example, Restaurant can operate by companies and can operate by personal. Yeah. And the second thing, for example, construction services. Construction services is only open for local company. Yeah. So if you are a foreign company, you cannot run this business. So the first thing you need to make sure you are as a personals is complies with the qualifications of every uh business activities. And the second things, you have the place to run this business, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
For in this case, you need to make sure is uh, is your place is your place is in accordance with the um zone apa sih namanya, aduh, the zoning, like the business, like it's quite difficult to explain it, like uh every regions in Indonesia, if we check it in the officials have their own map to mapping every regions and classified every regions into several zonings. There are some zoning that can allow us to run some business, and there are some places that based on the special planning maps that prohibited us to run some business activities. For examples, if you have a places in the residential zone, you cannot operate, for example, like restaurant and coffee shops. Not totally cannot operate it. Most of the regulations in every regions classified these business activities in the residential as TB code, like terbatas bersyarat, like limited and have a requirements. Okay, but in this case, to make it easier, maybe we can take your place is in the tourism area, so it's open for you to run this business. Okay, after
Okay, got it.
your place is safe for you to run your business activities, the third things, you need to register your business activity through OSS system. Yeah, before you to register your business activity through your OSS system, you have to have the tax ID. Okay, the NPWP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. And then after you register your business activities in the through OSS system, the business license will issued in the form of business classifications code,
Okay. Okay.
or we call it B in Bahasa Indonesia.
Okay. Another question.
Mhm.
You say residential apa?
Residential zone.
Residential.
Yeah, residential zone. What kind of the residential zone?
Residential zone is the zone is utilizing for residential, for house, mostly for house,
Oh,
or
yeah, I get it.
yeah,
Okay.
like
It's
for
enough lah.
example, every regions, every district in Indonesia have map, like zone map to like yeah, every region in Indonesia. For example, every regency and every district have divided into several zoning. So how we can know our business locations included in some specific zone? We can check it in the special planning agency, which is we call it in bahasa PUPR.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Yeah, when we check it
Hmm.
in the PUPR, we can check it online. If your district or your region has integrated, has connection, like apa ya, sudah terintegrasi, has been integrated into the
Integrated.
ISS system. Yeah, but if your region has not been integrated into the ISS system, you can bring your certificate, your land certificate into the special planning agency. Yeah, and they will check the zone by checking the NEB.
NEB. Okay, got it.
NEB in here
Okay,
is different from NEB in business permits. Okay.
What? It's different. I think it's number ID for business. It's different.
No. It's different. NEB in certificate is land plot identification number, but NEB in business permits is business identification number.
Okay, got it.
We make
Okay,
like
alright.
singkatan yang sama. We have the
Yeah,
Hmm.
the same abbreviation.
Abbreviation.
the same abbreviation.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Adnan, can you please sum up, like related with the business license that you got from Omi?
Okay, I got so many things from Emmy, but my summary is to run some business, we need to know how comply I am as owner for the business and how comply my place to run the business. And after I know I'm comply for run the company, I can register to the government system or official. Am I not mistaken? OSS.
Mm-hmm.
OSS, and after I register, the OSS will mengeluarkan
Issued.
issue my business number. I think it's like that. the my summary too much for me to summary all of them.
Okay, all right. But overall, I mean, any statement from Adnan to get off the line? At least
No,
the line up?
there's no. It's in accordance with my explanation.